Asia Pacific Free Methodist Missions Association, standing in the gap for Asia and the next generation. In the beginning, there was the Asia-Egypt Area Fellowship, where our FM leaders in Asia come together regularly for prayer, fellowship, mutual encouragement, and consultation. Our leaders dream together of seeing Asians reaching Asians with the gospel of Jesus Christ. The shared vision molded them to call for the first Young Leaders Mission Congress in 1992, held in Manila, Philippines. Some of those who participated in that gathering are now serving in various leadership roles in FM churches and missions, not only in their own countries, but throughout Asia and beyond. Furthermore, the vision of Asians reaching Asians drove our FM leaders across Asia to partner together and start outreaches and FM ministries where there was none. Thus, the partnership between the Hong Kong and the Philippine FMC was forged. The Philippines sent the late Reverend Paul Watson to plant the first Filipino Pre-Methodist Church in Hong Kong in 1992. During the consultation of the Asia-Egypt Area Fellowship in 1994 held in Kaohsiung, Taiwan, many significant actions were taken. One of them was the official formation of the Asia-Pacific Free Methodist Missions Association, founded on the same vision of seeing Asians reaching Asians with the gospel. The Philippines, India, Hong Kong, Japan, Taiwan, together with the Department of World Missions, are now known as FMWM, were chartered members. Reverend Polly Ho of Hong Kong FMC became the first executive director of APFMMA. She served for 16 years. She was succeeded by Reverend Shirisa Hali of India FMC, who served for 10 years. Then, in 2019, Reverend Edna Bacos assumed the role of Executive Director until the present. The Asia-Egypt Area Fellowship have long ceased to exist, but our FM leaders in Asia continued to build friendship, fellowship, partnership through APFMMA. Such friendship and fellowship and partnership helped the development of the FM work in Cambodia as Mission District under FMC Hong Kong and the mission work in Myanmar as Mission District under FMC Taiwan. These two mission fields are now annual conferences under the FMC USA. For more than 2 decades of its existence, APFMMA organized and hosted several virtual events for the purpose of fostering friendship and perpetuating connection, celebration, and collaboration among new generation of Free Methodists in Asia. While it is true that the COVID-19 pandemic canceled many of our plans, but it did not quench our commitment nor hindered us from doing God's mission. Despite the odds, difficulties, and limited resources, utilizing the social media and other digital platforms, APFMMA continued to serve the FMC family in Asia, not only the FMC in Asia, but around the world. In 2021, the Free Youth Asia Connect first ever virtual gathering. The Makialam 2021, a virtual missions awareness and mobilization for overseas Filipino workers in partnership with FMC Hong Kong and FMMP. Money Talks 2021. Better Together Convergence. Global Day of Prayer. All Asia Prayer Meeting in partnership with FMWM Asia. In 2022, APFMMA continued to host and initiate virtual gatherings that became an avenue for mutual learning and encouragement and sharing for FM leaders across Asia. Upper Room Retreat. The Asia Young Leaders First Virtual Gathering, Celebrate 2022. The Free Youth Asia Connect 2.0 via Zoom, which provided an avenue for other FM youth in Asia to serve their fellow FM youth from different countries. Moving forward into the future together. Looking into the future, APFMMA's ministry focus and priority in the days ahead will be to intentionally reach and raise the next generation of leaders in FMMC Asia and beyond, who are passionate for God and pursuing His purpose in their lives. Please pray for the formation of the Free Youth Asia Leadership Team and Free Youth Asia Missions Boost Camp in 2023. On a final note, in behalf of the Asia Pacific Free Methodist Missions Association, may I say dakang salamat, maraming salamat, PGC FMC and FMMP for the untiring support and partnership in the work of the Lord in Asia and beyond. Also for rising up to the challenges brought about by the pandemic, which inspired our fellow FMCs in Asia. Let's keep serving the Lord together, standing in the gap for Asia and the next generation. Thank you, Tech Team Philippines. Thank you, and to God be the glory.